Okay. What will happen in the last story? In the last episode that's called Closure. Okay, Wiener Neustadt. Train station. As always. I had to like remove it from the previous episode because y'all made me stand on legs. That was not interesting, so I just cut it all out. Anyway, there's a conductor. There's a station building. We have the train. Abandoned platform specifically. Not a soul around. Can I, why can I actually... I haven't been here for long. No. You're not gonna ruin the... I removed it from like the video that I'm gonna post on the YouTubes. Then always the beginning is missing. I'm living again. Already. The mountains. Schneeberg. Father owns a large hut up there. Oh. Conductor. Given that the train has stopped just for me. The dispatcher seems awfully calm that I'm not boarding. Why are you not boarding, sir? It's time. What was my compartment again? Actually, I know what his compartment is. Where is my blasted ticket? What compartment did it say? Was it a 9? Do I have to find the clue for him or what? Because I know which one it is. It's in the wrong car. Compartment door? Is this? It's not this. Oh, excuse me. Not the right one. I know it's 4. Episode 4. It's the 4th one. Could they, is it not? Oh, I'm sorry. Since when is it not 4? Passenger. He seems quite engrossed in that book. I'm not in the mood for conversation anyway. Just want to find the right compartment. Do we have to open everyone? Empty. Definitely not my compartment. Okay. This one looks fancy. Oh. That was a 6, not a 9. This is the right compartment. Nice. Is this seat taken? How far are you going? All the way to the end of the line. Are we all? Oh, the end of the line? Closure. What? Ouch. Ouch. What happened? The heck happened? I believe this is yours. Thank you. I think this book fell out of your luggage. Is he gonna give him everything separately? Oh, thanks. Yours? Thank you. And photograph. I'm just looking at the photograph. A photograph of a few students. He must have dropped it. Your photograph? Oh, yes. Thank you. Farm boy. Excuse me? Yes? What brings you on this train today? Do you play the harmonica? Or do you only polish it? Never mind. brings you on this train today? Me? My family. I'll be sending them money. That's very noble of you. I'll finally be able to help support them. And this guy, excuse me? Are there any news? No front page, only local news. The whole suitcase fell and he didn't pick anything up. Anything about Vienna? Well, that's not supposed to be legible, I think. Margaret's new exhibition, great success. There's an article about an exhibition opening. Franz Margaret, the portrait artist. Portrait artist, you call him? How about the genius? The shooting star. His art has so much truth to it. A famous professor refocuses research. A former professor at the mathematics faculty at the University of Vienna. Thaler? The mathematician? Yes, that's what it says. Interesting. Okay. Window. I guess this is how the adventure begins. What else can I do? Student. Excuse me? Yes? That just seems really weird to ask about the photo. Same as you, I bet. Do I have to ask them more? Do you play harmonica and just polish it? Do play it? And he plays it. Nice. Excuse me, yes. What are the people in the photo? What are the people next to you? That's Professor Radznicek and her class. Her? The first woman lecturer in mathematics at the university. That's me in the front there. She was one of the best lecturers I had at the university. Wait. We know that much. Remember her duel with Salah. I wouldn't have been so lenient with him. They worked together afterwards. Yes, for a while. But his sister died of tuberculosis soon after the duel. He became a prominent supporter of tuberculosis research. I had no idea. Professor Radznicek was funny too. She always managed to make us understand highly complex concepts. Yeah, she's from like last time. And she told great jokes too. About a year ago. That way the change can be maintained, forming a new state over time. Knock, knock, knock. Theodore, did you understand what we just heard? You didn't pay attention again, did you? No, I did. But it was far easier to follow Professor Nanner's lessons. Oh, don't pretend. Professor Radznicek is an exceptional teacher even as a substitute. Sigh. Look, here, it's easy. Scribbles. Scribbles. Notes, joke, and scribbles, and explain lesson. Look, here. Oh wait, what am I doing again? This maybe? Yay! So pretty. The destination of the secondary change is the inverse function of change. What? Me. Like, I get anything. What do you mean? Imagine a dog that really needs to pee. What? And just listen for a second, would you? The dog pees, the liquid will be gone. That's genius. Oh, for crying out loud. I wasn't finished, you blockhead. 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 Alright, go on. So resin check is resin check theory basically asks the question, can the amount of liquids change but stay the same? What? And the question is answered by the secondary change. Blockhead. If the dog drinks water while peeing... What the heck? The amount of liquid would stay the same. I don't know about this. Hence forming a new state over time, a resin-check state. Bark bark. I think your explanation is all wet. I give you higher mathematics, you give me puns. Why are you being stupid about it? Oh my god. Well, I'm just here for the jokes. And that is what separates us from other sciences. We are looking beyond how something appears. We look for a deeper truth about the world and everything it is and everything it could be. That reminds me of a joke. A theological, frick! Theologian, a physicist, and a mathematician watch 3 people go into an empty room. After a while, 5 people exit the room. The theologian exclaims, "It's a miracle!" The physicist coughs. Clearly there's been a measuring error. Finally, the mathematician proclaims, "I wonder what? Something about peeing?" If another 2 go in, no one would be... What? If another 2 go in, no one would be in the room. I don't get it. I confess, I don't understand. I don't think you're surrounded by mathematicians here. I guess her jokes don't travel well. I don't understand. Maybe not. But she did exchange a lot at the university. I remember when my cousin wanted to study physics. Many months ago. May I help you, sir? I'm here to speak to a member of the Radius. Are you indeed? They're a private gathering and are not to be disturbed. Especially by a student. Fine. Then I would like to use the lavatory. Who uses this word? Lavatory wait, if that is all right with you? Surely not. I will not be fooled again. It's very important that I see the Radius. Young man, you are not getting in that room unless you pass the test. I have had some bad experiences in the past. Very well. What is your test? Tell me the names of 3 members of the Radius. Excuse me. Professor Worm, Professor Wilhelm, Professor Rauch, and Professor Shell. I don't remember exactly, but I think that Rauch was 1. Shell was 1. Damn it. Of course there is. That is who I want to see. There is no other name in the Radius. Good day. Wait. Oh, I meant, of course, Professor Resinchek. How could you forget Miss Emma? I don't know. She is the heart and soul of the Radius. Lovely woman. I do not recall the names. Well, may I enter now? No. What? Why not? I passed your test. Well, perhaps. But no, you called Fraulein Emma by the wrong name. So you mustn't know her very well, which means I will not let you enter the Radius. Please leave now. Ugh! Damn it. I have actually successfully muted. Okay, sorry. I got disturbed. Frick, I got some stuff to eat. But it's fine, I think it can survive without. What's wrong? Can't you find the door? Am I back? Fine, I won't bother the Radius, but I am hungry and thirsty. I would like a seat. You would not send away a paying customer, would you? Of course not. Thomas? Oi, oi, oi. Running fast? No, not cake. Some Castanian? I don't know how this is in English, no idea. Could you show the gentleman to a table? And do keep an eye on him. Certainly. Follow me, mein Herr. Here we are. Take a seat, I will be right back. Huh. I don't think so. Now I just need to get past him into the Radius. He actually tried to sit him at the table with stuff on top. Can I just go? Oh, they're right there. You're not allowed in there. Damn it. Can I take a cake or something? Cakes. I could order one. Maybe that would instruct the waiter. That's what I was thinking. Let's order. Order food. Yes? I would like to order a cake. Certainly. What would you like? A piece of Sachertorte, please. Right away. The Radius, finally. Alright. See you later then. And who do we have here? Oh, I do believe that is one of my students. Theodore, isn't it? That's right, Professor Resinchek. Well, come on in. What can we do for you? I actually don't know. What about that? have I come here for? He was looking for her, so... It's good to see you. I apologize for bursting in on you like this. What can I help you with? Where's Professor Nenner? I have a favor to ask you. I mean, he said that he needs to talk to her, so I don't know. I have a favor to ask you. Oh? I have a cousin who wants to study physics at the university. Bravo, but why come to me? Maria is a girl. A woman. Almost a woman. Ah. Then I understand all too well. Is she bright? Like the sun at midday. She wants to follow in the path of Marie Curie. Curie? I don't know. Marie Curie? Please tell her to come talk to me. I promise I will do whatever I can to see that she is allowed to enroll. Thank you, Professor. Where is Professor Nenner? I don't know. He's been missing for a while now. Missing? Yes? Sorry. Goodbye. Thank you. I mean, honestly, I just want to leave now. I did everything I wanted to do. Or... now the game's gonna be like, actually? Professor Resenchek's vote was all it took. The faculty would grumble and wave their arms as usual, but in the end the professor almost always prevailed. Maria was allowed to enroll. She was an actual professor? Not officially, no. But that's what the students called her, and even some of the faculty members. A remarkable woman. I remember when she was leaving the university to write this book. Several months ago. Professor, why must you go to Manchester? Because my students all need so much attention. Where would I find the time to write my book? Well, I for one don't want to accept this change. I'll miss you. I'll miss you all too. We need something to remember you by. I would have thought the mark I gave you on your last exam would be enough, Richard. Ha ha ha. Something to remember her by. This. Oh. A photographer. I should take a picture. However, that man is currently speaking to the photographer. Okay, I have to do something? Maybe. Wait. Pardon me? Excuse me. Is he ignoring us? He doesn't seem to hear me. Hey, boy. Hello, boy. Good morning. Could you and your father move? He's busy. I can see that, but I really need to talk to that gentleman. That's a photographer. Yes. You will have to wait, just like me. And wait, and wait, and wait, and... I get it. Can you help me? I'm bored. If you get me something to play with, maybe I'll help you. I don't suppose you like vegetables. Ick. No. You can just wait, you know. That's apparently what good boys do. I think Lucas has something that might entertain the boy. Who the heck is Lucas? A couple of minutes later, Papa. Sigh. They're still here. Who the heck is Lucas? This is Lucas. Lucas? Yes. Could I have some of those snap bangs? I don't want to cause a riot. There are always police patrolling. Don't worry, it'll be fine. What do you want them for? It's complicated, but I don't need many. Maybe just 5? Alright, but I don't have a lot more after that. Thank you. Be careful with them, alright? Of course. Hello, boy. Good morning. Here, I have something for you. What are they? If you throw them on the ground, they go... boosh. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. I know what that is, but... ah! But you should know... where did you get that? That's enough. Let's go. Well, not go as I hoped, but at least no riot. And now I can talk to the photographer. Excuse me? Yes. Could you take a group picture of me and my friends over there? Of course. Just gather everyone together in front of the camera. Isn't this just great? Being distracted left and right. No chill. Okay, did I switch correctly? I did. Okay, take the group picture. Professor, a photographer. How about a picture? Perfect. A secondary change to maintain the state we're in right now. Oh. It's been snapped. I wonder if everything will change now. $321 kilometers to go. That's a lot of kilometers. What are we gonna do this whole time? Is there anything else to talk about? Excuse me. Franz Marker, do you know him? Yes, I know him. And his work? Quite well, as a matter of fact. Although, we've never met. A few months ago. This copy is coming along nicely. Oh, snap. Greta is showing my latest portrait this evening at the salon. Let's see. I'm very proud of you. Turn the painting before they see it. Hide Marker may have seen you before. He's sweating. Carry on as if they aren't even coming your way. Okay, I'll let you choose. Assuming I'm the guy that's sweating. I'll give you a moment. Turn, hide, and carry on. Anything? Turn. Okay, I'm gonna turn it real quick. Sneaky, sneaky snake. I thought a tough subject, as you'll see. He's making a copy. I'm sure you captured him or her admirably. Marker himself in another exhibition. More work for you, Paul, old fellow. Thanks for inviting me, Markert. Hold it right there. What? Oy vey. He's right behind. Oh, where am I? I need to hide some. How? I don't know. Uh-oh. Stop! Run! I don't know where to go. What? No! Why did he go back down? I thought he was gonna go up there. How do I even run? Halt! You cannot escape! Escape. I can't speak. Coming with me! Oh my. Is this guy important? I encounter the markers often. But I was beneath their interest. I was invisible to them. Probably because I'm not a very outgoing person. I decided that should change. So, are you a street artist? You copy famous paintings for the tourists? Something like that. Markert's early works weren't as sophisticated as his later portraits. It feels as if he were an overnight sensation. I like to think the people around him, his patron Greta Levenchek, and even in my own small way, helped him evolve so quickly. We were never formally introduced, but I made my presence felt. A few weeks ago. There's Klimt again. I wonder, is this the right place? Is that Wilma Durfel? Gustav Klimt? Can that be Levenchek, the critic? Oh, there's Markert. That's Franz Ferdinand. Wow. Let me think about it. Does he care about some of these people specifically? Gustav, I don't know. I think he might care about Markert. Maybe? Maybe? I'll just wait a moment. I want Wilma. Certainly accompanied by her mentor, Professor Caban. Where's Markert? Gustav Klimt. Okay, so that's nothing. The critic. Of course, it's Fraulein Levenchuk. Everyone knows her. Oh, what did you call me? Who's that person? A failed artist? Or a beggar? Maybe both. Yes, this is definitely the place. Such a distinguished audience. Dressed like this. I'll stand like a donkey among racehorses. I need a disguise. Clothes make the man. A disguise. There. I don't think anyone would mind me borrowing that jacket. Oh, okay. Can I talk? Oh, needs a finishing touch. Wearing additional clothes won't help me. I mean, what is might serve as a stylish scarf. LMAO. Almost couture. Do I still need something else? No socializing without beverage, they say. Oh. Can I grab this? Who is that? He certainly does not belong here. Well, I tried, but it did not get a glass of wine. Excuse me. I seem to have misplaced my glasses. Here you go, mine here. Cheers. Or my glass? I can't read. Seriously? The glass is all I needed. Herr Klimt. Yes? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. And yours, Herr Weber. Paul Weber. Ah, yes. Do you know Franz Margaret? Well, I discovered him. Were you not here when I introduced him? I'm afraid my aunt was terribly sick that day. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know who Margaret's latest subject is? He wouldn't tell me. But we shall see in a few moments, won't we? Please excuse me. Sure thing. Good evening. Madame? Good evening. Do I know you from somewhere? You don't remember me? I'm terribly sorry. But I can't recall your face. I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember where we met either. Well, if you do, please enlighten me. I need to find out more about her. Watch unveiling, maybe? Oh, it doesn't start anytime soon. How do I learn more? Can I walk over yonder? No. You again? Did you remember where we met? I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember when we met either. Well, if you do, please enlighten me. Well, do I need to figure it out? He doesn't know. Dear Gustav, yes? Please excuse me. LMAO. Waiter? I have no idea. More wine, my hair? Yes, please. I'm a dick. Thank you. And then he drinks it immediately. You wouldn't happen to know something about the guests here? What would you like to know? Do we need about Lavenchuk? She is a genius if I ever saw one. Painting is easy. What? But distinguishing art from the mundane, I'm not sure I quite agree. And real from fake, that is hard. Well, if you put it that way. Some imitations are indeed quite good. What? You have missed my point entirely. Never mind. Can you tell me something interesting about Margaret? Sure. I'm afraid the answer to that request is no. How often do you work at events like these? Yes, when I'm not serving at a cafe, I try to focus on events or cultural significance. How can you tell what's culturally significant? Excuse me. Oh, you must be joking. Sigh. Just look at the people that are gathered here. The crème de la crème of Vienna. The last time I saw them all in one place was when I waited tables at Herclem's birthday. Ah, interesting. It is, isn't it? Well, thank you. Clem's birthday. Hello. Fraulein Lavichuk must have been there as well. You again. Did you remember where we met? We met at Gustav's birthday party. Oh. There were so many there. You must excuse my hazy memory. It's no trouble. What did you want to speak to me about? What about what you've been doing lately? Margaret's latest subject. Who Margaret will paint next? Let's just do latest subject. Just between the two of us. Do you know who his latest subject is? You will see soon enough, will you not? Nevertheless, from what I hear, he or she was a challenging subject. I can tell you that it's someone you're quite familiar with. Oh, most interesting. Is there anything else? Tell me about what you've been doing lately. Oh, rather personal question, wouldn't you say? I'm sorry. It's just that I so look forward to your critiques. Uh-huh. Well, was there anything else? What about who Margaret will paint next? Who knows? He's a driven person, there can be no doubt about that. It's hard to predict what will next pique his interest. So you've noticed. I'll leave you be. Excuse me. Unveiling? I think they're about to start. Keep painting, Margaret. We can make a fortune together. Alright. Are you an art dealer? Me, no, just an admirer. Oh, I will say I sell paintings. Here's my card. I'm always pleased to welcome new patrons. Yes, and I've sold a couple of yours already, Herr Klimt. What a dick. Since none of us know what tomorrow may bring, I may as well confirm that you already suspect. I'm a forger. You copy an artist's work, then sell it as an original? Only fine art, understand. There's so much track on display these days. How dare he? I copy only the best. You've copied more than one Margaret, I take it. How could I not? Margaret was a dream come true. I copied several of his earliest works, then sold them to rich tourists who knew no better. But you saw the error of your ways. Tourists are in short supply these days. You've decided to concentrate on your own inspirations. Inspiration? Shall I list for you the artists whose work was only discovered after they were dead? I'd rather not wait for my rewards. My mistake. What were you going to say? He outgrew both himself and, unfortunately, me. Clap. Ladies and gentlemen, please gather around. It is time for the unveiling of Franz's latest work. Remarkable. Let's see. Who will it be? Any ideas? His subjects are from all classes, all walks of life. It's impossible to know. I hope it's a man. It said he has affairs with all his female models. What you mean is you hope he paints you. Well, of course, I would be honored. I knew at once there was no way I could copy that. Have you seen his most recent paintings? Yes, his work has turned darker of late, as if the light were going out of the world. "104 kilometers left." We still talking? Excuse me, yes. Do you know any of the song? I know one. I could try. Do we not talk to this guy? I know that piece. The Lion Song. Wilma Durfel composed it. I know it as well. It's a classic. And I couldn't walk across the university without hearing someone rehearsing it in the music school. Or humming it on the way to class. She's my sister. Alright. And Mozart's my uncle. I can usually tell when someone is lying to me. I think our friend here speaks the truth. Nonsense. Look at his clothes. A farmer's idea of dressing well. Get roasted. Poor boy. Shouldn't be long now. So are we done? Strolling far? What do you think? I'm headed south for a vacation. Never mind. Is there anything else I can do? Ich weiß nicht. Vacation grounds. That's just the window. The door is open. Tell us about your sister. Let me see. Wilma didn't always live in Vienna. She grew up on a farm with Mama, Papa, and me. But one night, that all changed. Tell us. Clapping. A few years ago. Well played, big sister. We have to hurry, Otto. Papa told us to be home before 10. I'll collect the money. Oh man. The young one plays well. Wilma is self-taught, and she writes many of her own songs. What's that you say? She's... Elf-taught? Do you think I'm daft? What the frick? I suppose Elf made her violin. She taught herself to play, and Papa bought her violin and milk. Oh. Well, here then. Thank you. I'm glad you liked what you heard. Does he talk to her? What is it, Otto? Do you think we'll make a lot today? There were quite a lot of people here today. Most of them aren't leaving without giving us money. We'll go and ask them for money before they leave. Send your sister over, boy. I have something I'd like to discuss with her. Wilma just plays, I collect the money. Yeah, I want to talk to her about playing a little something. With me. Oh my god. She plays the violin for money, that's all. Now pay up or shut up. Watch your mouth, twig. Blockhead. Or I'll snap you in two. You just try it, huh? Oak tree, big mouth. No. Sir, my songs are meant to soothe, not sour. I'm sure Otto and my papa and my 3 uncles would not take kindly to anyone who spoiled the mood. She's right. There are a fearful lot. Wait, what? Oh, Dorfals? Don't you want our money? I don't know. The money for the music. Thank you. Please give my regards to your wife. I could have beaten him. Someday I'll show you how strong I am. I don't recognize him. He looks like he should have at least some coin on him. This is Professor Caban. He has an offer for Wilma. And what do you want with my sister? Young man, I assure you my intentions are honorable. Oh. I am Arthur Caban. Here's my card. As you see, I'm a professor of musical theory. From Vienna. It was only by chance that Professor Caban stopped at the inn on his way to Salzburg. He was very impressed with Wilma's songs and told us he would try and arrange a scholarship for her at the institute where he taught. It was a dream come true for her, one our parents could not have paid for. Her compositions were that good even then? Her playing in the inn was helping your family? She must have been thrilled. Her compositions were that good even then, maybe? Yes, Professor Caban said her ear was very mature for her age. I used to tease her after that about her old ear. What was it like growing up with a prodigy like Wilma? A prodigy? Wilma? She was years older than Mozart. Most girls her age were already married. Okay then. What was it like growing up with your big sister? Well, of course big sisters are giving 2 younger brothers to tease. Of course. She could hear music even when none was played. I guess it came from inside her. She'd close her eyes and listen, lost to the world. And naturally, you were respectful of that. Naturally. Well, no. It was the perfect time to steal her violin and hide it. Perfect. Damn. Several years ago. I'll show them that I can play too. Alright. It's right there. Just need to wait for the right moment. Stop. What is stop? Chirp, chirp. I don't know if I'm supposed to move when... Is she gonna play again? I don't know. Yoink. Ah, no. I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. It took skill and daring to steal that violin. Where did you hide it? Oh, someplace out of the way, but safe. It didn't want anything to happen to it. Again. Can I play an instrument too? Did you take up the harmonica because of your sister? I guess I did in a way. Papa gave it to me. I'm not very good at it. At least not as good as Vilma. There was always music in her. I sense another story. You ask a lot of questions. I'm a journalist. Well, at least I was. There isn't much more to tell. It was after Wilma got her violin. We don't have much. So naturally, I was jealous. May has come, and the trees blossom, and now the clouds float in blue skies, and a spring song is sung. Well done. Many years ago, both of you. Again. Wilma, what is it? Did we miss a note? No. You played it as written. We sang it as written. Here we go again. Then what's wrong? Can't you hear it, Papa? This passage here. And now clouds float. The notes are so boring. But we already sing it like that. I want to sing it the same way. But it's boring. Now hold on, both of you. Papa, you need to play better notes. Can't you hear how exciting it could be? Show me. Me? Don't let her play. Let your sister try, Otto. Fine. It's alright, show us. Oh, like this? That's very good. Imagine just holding the violin for the first time and you can't just play. The notes don't have to be so well matched. Each can have its own life. Go on, keep playing. Wait. Then we should change what we sing too. What do you have in mind? I can come up with something too. Let's see. There's a lot of flowers. Papa? My papa is strong. Window? And the clouds are gone. And these bees started working. Hello, Selanaboka. Just butchered your names. Bench. And the bugs have much fun. Alright. You can sing that if you want to. Now we'll play. There, can you play it like this? No, you're right. The violin is yours, Vilma. Keep it. Play it. Make your music. She trembled. Looked down at the violin in her hands. Her eyes were shining. That was the beginning. I wish I had heard her in concert. Wonder when I'll hear another concert. There will always be music, my friend. Even here. Are we there yet? 22 kilometers left. It was very close. Gentlemen, you have done the impossible. You have taken my mind from our destination. I thank you. Not so fast. You are a journalist. You must have a story to tell. Alas, it's a short one. I wanted to write, but my family was against it. A baron's son must naturally be in the military, so I couldn't continue writing. I wish I had a story like one of yours. All four of us are certainly headed for a story of some kind. Although yours will be somewhat different, I think. How do you mean? We three are enlisted men. 5th Army here. The same. 5th Army, yes. Headed for the camp west of the Drina River. Oh my god. But you are an officer. 6th Army, yes. Is it that obvious? Not only that, but you boarded the train at Wiener Neustadt. The military academy is there. I'm ill-prepared to be a soldier of any kind. 6 months training to be a leader of men. I suppose it goes without saying, I'd rather write. I guess these are all good. I read the stories we've told you. And they are a record of a little we may never see again. Write what you see in the coming weeks. Months. Someone must write it down so that there will never be another war like it. Damn. I think it will be over soon, don't you? No, I don't, but I agree. Write the stories we told if you feel they have value. But write too if the men but write two of the men you lead. Their stories matter even more. Otto, are you going to war to support your family? Paul, why are you on this train in theater? Why did you enlist? Otto, are you going to war to support your family? It's why Wilma left home. Now it's my turn to help. But I have no talents to speak of. It doesn't take much talent to point a rifle and pull the trigger. Trigger? More than you might think, young man. I'll tell you this. I'm no coward. I'll be at the front of the charge. Oh god. That does not take talent. Think about what you just said. I want to say that. If he wants to die, let him. Yes, your sister had talent, but she did not just waltz on top of the stage. It took time and effort to become who she is now. More interested in her teacher than his teachings. She became lost on the way of fighting for her music. I gave my word. I'll fight until my last breath if I must. Oh, I didn't read that. What's wrong with that? I can see you're working yourself up. I think you're ready for battle? Your blood is like fire in your veins. I can see you're working yourself up. And why not? I'm going to war. You must prepare for what's coming. Oh god. How did your sister prepare for writing her song? She wrote to me once about a friend that she called. He was there for her when she was all alone. But who do I have? Your family is depending on you, your comrades and arms must trust you. You stand between everybody back home and chaos. I don't know. Your family is depending on you. You must protect Wilma's song. That song will remind you of home. Of family, friends, loved ones. I won't let them down. You will if you rush headlessly into enemy fire. You cannot be thoughtless. To be thoughtless is to be blind. Blind? I don't understand. Find the calm deep inside you. You must stay alert, stay aware. Adrenaline will drive you, but never ever let it blind you. Find the calm deep inside you. You've been in this situation before. You're sorry, the man at the inn when your sister played. Your family needed the money. And you swallowed your anger and took it. I never should have taken that money. Staying calm. You make it sound so easy. It's not. It's the most difficult thing there is. Wilma's choices seem to have had a great influence on your life. Even watching him from the sidelines, I was changed. Will you think about what I've said? Yes. Yes, I will. Paul, why are you on this train? I'm not interested in hearing your platitudes. You helped me. Let me help you. You can't. Why? Tell me why you enlisted. I didn't, Lieutenant. I was drafted. Taylor, why did you enlist? Because war is madness. Oh, that makes so much sense. How do wars start? Greed for wealth or land? Fear of those who are not like us and therefore must mean us harm. Revenge for a zealot's bullet. And you think you can stop all that? Probably not. Not by myself anyway, but I thought I could at least try. I know that sounds foolish. Do you have something in mind? You want to stop war by going to war? Do you mean you have political ambitions? No. Do you have something in mind? Yes. Who makes the decision to make war? Politicians, not soldiers. If more politicians spend time facing an enemy bayonet to bayonet, maybe they would try harder to find another solution. A solution. Like you did with that photo when your professor was leaving? Instead of lamenting, you took change into your own hands? Precisely. You sound very passionate about this. And naive, I suppose. It seems you have a gift with words. Your sincerity is obvious. You remind me of myself. It seems like you have a gift with words. Your professor taught you well, maybe. And still, she disguises shell. I will speak only the truth. No shams, no disguises. What stops you from doing that? I want to inspire the people, but I don't know if I am brave enough. You have courage. I see it in you. I couldn't stand up to my father. You have courage. I see it in you. You see more in me than I do. Naturally. Just like rest and check. How so? Wouldn't you call it brave? That your professor took over Nenner's classes? Yes, of course. Extraordinarily so. But how am I brave? You're putting your life on the line for your beliefs. You have a passion people will respond to. You care, others will see and listen. I don't know. That is a question I would like to know the answer to as well. I will stop when it's over, I think. I hope it doesn't last much longer than all the others. That's all. You're putting your life on the line, maybe? Passion. Damn it. Which one should I pick again? I mean, they're all good, so it doesn't matter what I say, I think. Oh, maybe this one. You have passionate people will respond to you, and what if people listened? How do I know that what I'm proclaiming is what's right? You're a scientist, are you not? What of it? You can't know you're right. But when there's new data, you adapt your theory. Rethenchuk did in the duel with Sala, remember? She could have destroyed his career, but something changed in that lecture hall. She acknowledged his efforts and respected him. Yes, together they accomplished so much more. Nice. I wish I could be as sure as you are. You studied mathematics. You understand the odds? Of course. I will bet on you. I'm sure your professor would too. It does sound like something he would do. He would say, I don't know. I clicked too fast. Based on all you've told us, it seems the change she brought were not just for her, but for everyone. God damn it. Why does it change on its own? She did not just focus on her own theories. She changed something in others around her through her teaching. And I can too. I'm so scared of clicking now. We're almost there. That I must change. Men must see me in uniform. Coming to the station, where is Paul? He left just after you did. I don't think he'll be joining us at the front. He won't if he gets shot deserting. He must still be on the train though. I will go and look for him. He jumped out of the train? Dang. What am I doing now? Am I looking for him? I didn't think he was gonna open the door. Did anyone pass through here? What? Sir? No, sir. Right. Remain vigilant, soldier. Yes, sir. Alright. See you. Oh, excuse me. He's not in there. Okay, am I seriously looking for this guy? I don't know if I checked this. Town Paul is not in here. Soldiers. Soldier, that a man passed through here. No, sir. Carry on then. Yes, sir. The frick? Is he here or do I have to leave? Haven't found him yet. I think I opened all the doors. Is he hiding somewhere? Can I exit? Okay, no, apparently he doesn't jump off. Paul won't have jumped off a moving train. He has to be in here somewhere. Let's just click everything. I'm gonna be an idiot. What can I even click? What else can I click? There's nothing. He's not the soldier plaque. Can't read it. Paul, why is he in 5? You're leaving us? Are you going to try and stop me? Your story was amusing. Running from the police. You don't think much of yourself, do you? You never told us if you painted your own pictures. Frick, don't think much of yourself, maybe, or never told us. I don't know. My turn to get psychoanalyzed, Dr. Freud. It doesn't take a Freud to know you. I'll die out there. Maybe. Maybe we all will. But if you run now, and you're caught, no maybes, you will die. The police caught you before. This time I won't run. I will hide. What makes you think you know me, son of a baron? I don't. Think about it. Markert confronted his battles head on. What battles? Did he find someone with a brush? On God! He painted his greatest critic. Touché. The train is slowing. Will you sound the alarm? No, it's your decision. You're right. You will make a good leader. I'll do my best. Please leave me now. I have a decision to make. I'm glad you reconsidered, Paul. Gentlemen, we go to different battles, but I would be proud to have you in my command. I will do everything in my power not to fail my men. If I fail them, I will be failing you. My name is Albert Vogel. Everyone calls me Bert. I'm shaking hands. Theodor Lechner. Shake hands with Paul Weber and Mama's brother, also Adolfo. Alright. Excuse me. That was gross. 1914, shortly after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, men were drafted. It was the beginning of the First World War. Otto went to war to defend his family and his country. But he got to see his parents again. Paul stopped running away. Committing to something for the first time in his life, he returned to freedom. And a few years later, that commitment turned into a small, happy family. In the 4 years of war, something inside of Theodore changed. Pursuing a career in politics, he swore to prevent another war at all costs. For a short amount of time, Wilma's music was a huge success. She was the darling of all Vienna. Her life in Vienna never matched her dreams. After too many disappointments, she returned home. Her broken heart never mended. One late autumn afternoon, a woman stepped in Leo's Podani's inn. She sat down silently. When asked what she'd like to have, she smiled and answered, "A plate of your world's famous dumplings, Leos." The music did brighten the early years of the 20th century. She fell silent after the outbreak of the war. Franz Market must have done something to change his grandfather's mind. He began climbing again soon after his grandson's success. Franz became a central member of a new art movement in Vienna. His unique view of the world inspired many across all disciplines. And Franz was drafted 1 year after the war broke out. In the brief quiet before dawn, he drew the layers of his comrades. Yes, that is actually his death year. In 1918, Gustav Klimt died, marking the end of an era. Emma Retzenchek moved to the United Kingdom, accepting an offer to become a lecturer for mathematics at the university in Yorkshire. Throughout the 20th century, many scientific discoveries were credited to Emma's proof of the Retzenchek state. Emma kept writing to Nicole for the rest of her life. Nicole found she didn't hate quite as many things as she used to. Oh. During the war, the University of Vienna was transformed into a military hospital. Oh no. But lessons continued to be learned wherever students and their teachers could meet. The First World War came to an end in 1918. The total number of military and civilian casualties amounted to more than 38 million lives been over and out. Okay, now we see the credits. Very lovely stories, I guess. Surely was a lot of effort to make all of this. %53% also took the money, 86% weren't able to escape the police either. Yeah, well. 78% also used snap banks at the market. Wait, can you avoid that? 44%. Oh my god, excuse me. 44% also encouraged all of the men. 57% of all soldiers mobilized in World War I were casualties. Damn it. That's it. That's all they all wrote.